What's going on, y'all? It is your boy, Self Love Gangsta, once again. You know how we do on this channel. Um, so I'm just back for another quick update. I know it's been about a week since I last updated you, but within that week, it feels like an entire lifetime has passed by. It has been an emotional roller coaster, to say the least. Am I covering the... No, I thought I was covering the microphone. There's like a little hole on the top for the microphone. Or the sound can... You know what it is. You know what I'm saying. But yeah, I didn't get to update you yet about my living situation. If any one of you out there has been paying regular or somewhat regular attention to my updates on my self-love journey, you may or may not have seen a few months ago me talking about how I needed to move out of where I was staying, which was with my family. That has been a recurring point of conversation between myself and the camera. Well, the past week, and if you've been watching, you'll also know I have been dealing with a very severe chronic ailment. It's bacterial overgrowth in my groin region. And this past, I want to say, about the past month, and then gradually over the past month, maybe it really reached a critical point within the last 10 days to 2 weeks, give or take, towards the very end of February. That is when the symptoms started getting really aggressive, to the point where I was starting to, like, things were starting to feel numb, like really numb, like, which is very alarming, which I think you could understand. But yeah, that basically set off a series of different events, to the point where I was like, okay, I mean, I got to do something radically different, or else, I don't want to lose my balls or dick or both, or maybe I'm able to keep them, but I need a surgery. I might still need a surgery. I don't know. I mean, at this point, no matter what I do, the symptoms are still there, and it's so painful. It's like living sometimes in a semi-shock state, because it's like eating into the flesh. And I know it's emotional, though, at this point. Just my own bottled up emotions literally eating me alive at this point. It's not just a figure of speech. Like, it is literally eating my nutsack, and it is not pretty. I looked down there. I finally did. I think I said in one update pretty recently that I didn't even look down there. I mean, it looks better than I thought, but also still concerning. There's like a sort of... It's eating the flesh, so you can see like a little, like, trench developing in the flesh, basically, like a little indent, where every single day, bit by bit, this fungal infection is eating away at the tissue. And I'm still alive, so I'm not always in the cheeriest mood. And I still feel it right now, and it is still very aggressive. And I'm really, really scared. But I made a promise, did I not? To you, and to this one, that I would keep fighting to the bitter end. And I'm hoping that the bitter end won't come sooner than later. But like all things, you just can't know. You just can't know. But I really want to live. And anyway, to go back, because I want to tie this with the sort of rapid unfolding of changes that took place within the last several days, about a week, if not more, basically since March 1st. I've been getting the call to leave my family's house where I was staying, and that was an update. That was the thing that occurred to me. I mean, it's occurred to me a long time prior to just a few months ago, but that's when I made my first update about that. And at this point, the race is on. It has been so bad. I've been in so much pain. I can't sleep. Like I've probably over the last week or so, I probably only got like 6 or 7, 8, 9 hours of sleep, something like, maybe, if even. But somehow I'm still kicking. I've been resting. I've been meditating, but it's hard to sleep when it feels like there's an enemy in your body, like there's an enemy invader eating away at your tissue. It's just something else. So, anyway, it had gotten so bad living in my family's house that I resorted to kind of throwing my arms up in the air and being like, all right, well, I can't sleep here. Like, I literally can't sleep or rest or, keep calm. The symptoms are out of control. So I've got to do something radically different. And I started sleeping in my car for several days there. I don't know when I started doing that, but within the last week. And say it was brutal would be a disservice to brutality. It'd be one thing if I was just sleeping in the car and then everything else in my life was, tough but still relatively manageable. But when you're dealing with a crippling illness like this that is very aggressive and very fast moving, and that part of my body is super delicate, like there's like this much skin left. I've been dealing with this issue, chronic ailment down there, for close to 10 years now, on and off. It hasn't always been, thank God, inflamed. It had gone into periods of kind of hibernation, but the infection was always there, lurking under the surface. But right now it's going full blast. So, and again, I know this is a lot of TMI, but I just want to keep it real with y'all. I always try to keep it real with you, because that's what I'd want for me. And I want to be able to possibly look back on this time, if I make it through this, just to see, how much I overcame, if I can. That's my promise to you, is that I'm going to continue to try. But anyway, I'm so scattered. You'll have to forgive me. I haven't slept in days at this point. But anyway, yeah, sleeping in the car was brutal. And frightening, and just also trying to sleep in the already uncomfortable car, plus this incredibly debilitating situation down there. It was hell on earth, frankly. Hell on earth. But something really positive happened. I don't know if you can tell, but I am in a room now. It is a hotel room. And I know my hair is probably all messed up. Who cares? Oh, who cares? We are in a room now. And as tough as it still is, as tired as I am, as sleep deprived as I am, which I am, it's so hard to sleep. I have a roof over my head, and the AC is blasting, and I think I'm gonna dive more into that update at a later time. But I'll just briefly tell you, I had a super miracle happen to me. I went somewhere to get this chronic ailment checked out and to get some advice and some counsel with it. I'll just say that for now, given I don't know if this person that's helping me, how much information they want me to put out there, so I'm going to keep it vague for now. But long story short, by me doing that, I'm kind of talking about my living situation. Your boy has been gifted a temporary stay at this hotel room, and I have to tell you, this has been easily the greatest blessing of my life. Let me show you. I'm still stunned that a stranger would do this. You know? Because who am I? You know? Why did I deserve this? I don't know. I'm still, every day that I wake up or, just sit up after sitting there in bed, tossing and turning, ask myself, why did I deserve this? And just being here, I'm like, it's made me think about all kinds of things, like how my life ended up this way. Why didn't I just choose sooner to help myself? And how possible that would have been. Much more easy it would have been to do it if I wasn't already in such a bad way. But that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is to show you your boy has been going through some changes. We've been blessed with some miracles. You're going to hear more about that later, most likely. And we'll see what comes of that later. But for now, I just want to let you know, I may have trouble sleeping. I may be going through a situation where I'm dealing with a debilitating physical ailment, but I am not presently homeless, because that's basically what had happened for that short series of days where I left my family's house and was like, all right, I don't have a job right now. I can't really go anywhere and stay at a friend's house right now. I've talked to a few people. It's just not doable for them, which is all right. That's what happens. But at least I have the car. At least I had the car that I drive. Could stay in there. yeah, now I'm in this hotel room and I have no energy. I've been crying my eyeballs out periodically since I started staying here a few days ago, and I have about 2 more days, give or take, a day and a half, 2 more days. There'll be a lot more crying where that came from. Um, just wanted to let you know I'm still in this. Even if I fail every day that I have left, I'm going to try in some way or another to be there for myself. That's what this whole series of events really showed me. I need to be there for myself more, way more. I'm really tired and really hungry, y'all. So I'm gonna probably stop this now. I know this is a super scattered video, but I just wanted to let you know your boy is still in it. There'll be more for me soon, God willing. And I have a roof over my head. Thank God. Thank God. And I still want to do whatever I can to better love myself every day. Not just for myself, but for you. So, until the next update, hopefully I get some sleep before then, and the video will be a lot more coherent or structured. Yeah. Okay, goodbye. I love you.